Good morning, Pioneers, and welcome to The Grit. We are excited to be back here with you for a sports update. My name is Kayla Delmore.
And my name is Jake Barnhart. Today, we will recap all the sporting events from this week, and we will have an interview with senior wrestler Talia Mitchell, where we will discuss her preparation for states, where she finished 5th last year, and how she is close to beating the record for the most girls wrestling wins in school history.
Girls basketball celebrated senior night on Friday and beat Davidson 43-42. Emma Delmore led the team with 12 points off of 4 3-pointers. Congrats to Megan Riley, Quinn Pfeiffer, Jordan Sullivan, and my sister and I. Senior Emma Delmore has 9 threes in the last 2 games, which has her up for Player of the Week. Votes for Emma can be made on the Pioneer Pit Instagram story. Tonight, the girls will host Kaufman at 6 p.m.
Boys basketball beat Tangian Saturday 60-46. Elias Lewis and Jordan Edwards led the team with 16 points, and Devin Brown had 13. The boys are currently ranked number 7 in the state with about 3 weeks left in the regular season. Tonight, they will host Kaufman for an OCC matchup at 7:30 p.m.
For the second straight year, the girls wrestling team won the state dual meet championship, besting the top 8 teams in Ohio. The girls started with a 66-15 win over Alliance, then followed it with a semifinal win over Delaware Hayes 51-26. In the state final, Talia Mitchell's 52nd pin clinched the 42-36 victory against Marysville. The individual state tournament for both boys and girls takes place on March 10th through 12th at the Schottenstein Center. Boys bowling beat Kilbourne 2,220 to 1,716. Jay McCorkle had match and team high games of 244 and 206, and a match and team high series of 450. On Wednesday, they also took down Bradley, 2,385 to 2,123. Bobby Drexel led the boys with games of 243 and 245. They will bowl tomorrow at Wayne Webb's, where they will bowl in the prestigious statewide tournament, the Jaguar Baker Marathon.
Boys wrestling sent a pair of their varsity team to North Union Don Westerbeck's Invitational and finished second as a team. 3 boys were finalists: Evan Pewter, Josh Phillips, and Dom Lee. Julian Jackson earned his first varsity win last night. They faced Upper Arlington, and Chase Martin and Jacob Slack won by pin to pace the Pioneers' 5 individual wins. But the team did drop an OCC matchup to Upper Arlington 42-21.
Hockey lost to Kilbourne 3-2 in overtime on Saturday. On Sunday, they lost to DeSales 4-3 as Lindsay had 2 goals and Lambert scored his first varsity goal. Tonight, they will take on Upper Arlington at the Ice House and then take on Columbus Academy on Sunday in Easton.
Gymnastics finished 3rd behind Jerome and Berlin at senior night on Saturday. Jay Gerard led the team in scoring and 2nd in several events. They will compete again next Wednesday at Marysville. Right now, they are 3-1 in OCC play, and they will compete in OCCs on February 11th as they begin their postseason. Now, let's go to Taylor with senior wrestler Talia Mitchell.
Thanks, Jake. I'm here with Talia Mitchell, so let's get things started. What has been your greatest performance this season?
I would say my greatest performance is probably my state dual performance, just that I was able to go out there under a lot of pressure and still perform at my best and clinch the win for us.
Great. How does it feel that you're close to being the school's record for most wins?
To be honest, I don't really know how to feel about it. I think it's really cool and it's awesome, but it's just another kind of like little thing, I guess.
How did you prepare for this season?
I attended a lot of camps. I did a lot of like clinics and stuff, a lot of just extra practice. I attended the summer workouts and just kind of did stuff on my own to get ready.
Can you describe what it was like winning state dual for the 2nd year in a row?
It was a really good feeling knowing that we're the only team that's ever won it. You know, it's an awesome thing that girls wrestling's pretty awesome, and just to know that our school has won it twice in a row and the only school to ever win it, kind of cool.
Yeah, what is your individual expectations for states?
I'd want to place a little bit higher than last year, and I'm thinking top 2, maybe top 3, but somewhere up there.
Are you thinking about continuing wrestling in college?
I am, just because I kind of want to finish what I started. I think it's really cool.
Thanks, Talia.
Taylor, that's all we have for you today, Pioneers. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kayla Delmore.
And I'm Jake Barnhart, and we can't wait to see you next week.